Welcome, everyone. Are you ready to embark on an exciting journey exploring the truth behind one of the most enduring and controversial conspiracy theories out there? Today, we're diving deep into the flat Earth theory and debunking it with 30 compelling facts and pieces of evidence. Fasten your seatbelts, because we're about to take a trip around our incredible spherical Earth, shattering myths and misconceptions along the way. So, let's get started. 1. Earth's curvature. One of the most straightforward pieces of evidence against the flat Earth theory is the Earth's curvature. It's visible from high altitudes, such as when you're flying in an airplane or looking at pictures taken from weather balloons. You can also observe the curvature by watching ships disappear over the horizon. They don't just get smaller, they actually sink below the line of sight. This phenomenon can only be explained by the Earth's curved surface. 2. Gravity. Gravity pulls objects toward the center of the Earth, which is consistent with a spherical Earth but not with a flat Earth model. On a flat Earth, gravity would pull objects toward the center of the disk, causing a noticeable incline as you move away from the center. However, this is not what we observe in reality. Gravity operates uniformly, indicating a spherical Earth. 3. Earth's shadow on the Moon. During a lunar eclipse, the Earth's shadow cast on the Moon is always circular, indicating a spherical Earth. A flat Earth would cast a different shaped shadow depending on its orientation relative to the Moon and Sun, but this is never observed. The consistent circular shadow can only be explained by a round Earth. 4. Time zones. The existence of time zones is a direct result of the Earth's rotation in its spherical shape. On a flat Earth, daylight and nighttime would occur simultaneously worldwide, with the Sun illuminating the entire surface at once. However, this is not what we experience. Time zones exist because the Earth's curvature prevents sunlight from reaching all areas at the same time. 5. Satellite images. High-resolution satellite images from various space agencies consistently show a round Earth. These images are taken from different angles and altitudes, eliminating the possibility of distortion caused by the Earth's atmosphere. A flat Earth would appear as a disk in these images, but this is not what we see. 6. Airplane flight paths. Airplane flight paths follow great circle routes, which are the shortest distance between 2 points on a sphere. This would not be the case on a flat Earth, as the shortest distance would be a straight line. The fact that airplanes follow these great circle routes is evidence of a spherical Earth. 7. The Coriolis Effect. The Coriolis Effect causes the deflection of winds and ocean currents due to the Earth's rotation. This phenomenon would not exist on a flat Earth because there would be no rotational force to cause the deflection. The Coriolis effect is responsible for the formation of weather systems and ocean circulation patterns, which can only be explained by a rotating, spherical Earth. 8. Circumnavigation. People have circumnavigated the Earth by air, sea, and land, which would be impossible on a flat Earth model. A flat Earth would have an edge, and circumnavigation would require traveling around that edge, which has never been observed or documented. The ability to circumnavigate the Earth in a continuous path is evidence of a spherical Earth. 9. Astronaut Testimonies. Astronauts who have traveled to space have consistently reported seeing a round Earth from orbit. These first-hand accounts come from astronauts representing multiple countries, making it highly unlikely that they are all part of a global conspiracy to deceive the public. The consistent observation of a round Earth from space is strong evidence against the flat Earth theory. 10. The Foucault Pendulum. The Foucault Pendulum demonstrates the Earth's rotation, with its oscillation plane rotating as the Earth turns beneath it. This would not happen on a flat Earth, as there would be no rotational force to cause the pendulum's plane to change. The behavior of the Foucault pendulum is consistent with a rotating, spherical Earth. 11. The horizon. The way the horizon appears and behaves is consistent with a spherical Earth. For example, as you gain altitude, the horizon appears to recede, which would not happen on a flat Earth. Additionally, the horizon always appears flat to the naked eye due to the vast scale of the Earth's curvature. This is consistent with the geometry of a large sphere, not a flat plane. 12. Geodesy. Geodesy, the scientific study of Earth's shape, size, and gravity field, provides ample evidence that the Earth is an oblate spheroid. Measurements of Earth's dimensions, such as its equatorial and polar diameters, confirm that it is not a perfect sphere but rather slightly flattened at the poles and bulging at the equator. A flat Earth model cannot account for these observations. 13. Astronomical Observations. The positions and movements of celestial bodies, as observed from Earth, are consistent with a round Earth orbiting the Sun. For example, the changing angle of the Sun throughout the day and the changing appearance of the night sky as you move north or south are both consistent with a rotating, spherical Earth. 14. Eratosthenes Experiment. In ancient times, Eratosthenes calculated the Earth's circumference using the angles of shadows cast by the Sun at different locations. His experiment relied on the assumption that the Earth is round, and his calculations were remarkably accurate, considering the tools available at the time. This is strong evidence for a spherical Earth. 15. Earth's magnetic field. The Earth's magnetic field, with its north and south magnetic poles, is consistent with a spherical Earth but cannot be explained by a flat Earth model. A flat Earth would not generate a consistent magnetic field, and the behavior of compasses and other navigational instruments would be drastically different from what we observe. 16. Gravity's effect on tall objects. Tall objects, such as skyscrapers, lean slightly due to Earth's curvature and the gravitational pull toward the Earth's center. This effect is subtle but measurable and can only be explained by a spherical Earth. 17. Seasonal changes. The Earth's tilt in its orbit around the Sun cause seasonal changes, which would not occur on a flat Earth. As the Earth orbits the Sun, the angle of sunlight reaching different parts of the Earth changes, causing variations in temperature and daylight hours. This is consistent with a spherical Earth model. 18. The sinking ship effect. As ships sail away from an observer, they appear to sink gradually below the horizon due to the Earth's curvature. This phenomenon has been documented for centuries and cannot be explained by a flat Earth model. 19. Varying constellations. As you travel north or south, the visible constellations change, which is consistent with a spherical Earth. On a flat Earth, the constellations would appear the same regardless of your location on the planet. 20. Radio wave propagation. The propagation of radio waves over long distances is influenced by Earth's curvature, which affects signal strength and coverage. A flat Earth would result in different propagation patterns, which is not what we observe. 21. The varying lengths of shadows. As you move farther from the equator, the length of shadows cast by the Sun varies due to the Earth's curvature. This phenomenon was first observed by the ancient Greeks and has been confirmed through countless observations and experiments since then. This effect can only be explained by a curved Earth. 22. The existence of the South Pole. The existence of the South Pole, which has been confirmed through exploration and scientific research, contradicts the flat Earth model, which does not account for a southern polar region. Expeditions to the South Pole have documented the 24-hour sunlight during the Antarctic summer, which can only be explained by a spherical Earth. 23. The Earth's equatorial bulge. The Earth is not a perfect sphere but rather an oblate spheroid, with an equatorial bulge due to its rotation. This shape has been confirmed through precise measurements and would not exist on a flat Earth. The Earth's equatorial bulge is further evidence of its spherical nature. 24. Photos from space. Numerous photos of Earth taken from space by different countries and organizations consistently show a round Earth. These images come from a variety of sources and eliminate the possibility of them being manipulated or faked by a single entity. The consistent appearance of a round Earth in these images is strong evidence against the flat Earth theory. 25. Satellite orbits. Satellites orbit the Earth in various paths, which can only be maintained by the gravitational pull of a spherical Earth. A flat Earth model would not support the orbits and functionality of satellites, as their paths would be inconsistent with the flat Earth's gravity. 26. Atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure decreases with altitude due to the Earth's gravity pulling the atmosphere toward the surface. On a flat Earth, atmospheric pressure would not change uniformly with altitude, as the distribution of the atmosphere would be affected by the flat Earth's gravity. The consistent decrease in atmospheric pressure with altitude is consistent with a spherical Earth. 27. Angular size of the Sun. The angular size of the Sun remains constant throughout the day, which can only be explained by a spherical Earth. If the Earth were flat, the Sun's angular size would change as it moved across the sky, appearing larger when directly overhead and smaller when near the horizon. This is not what we observe. 28. The Eratosthenes Effect. The Eratosthenes Effect is a phenomenon that causes objects to weigh slightly less when moving eastward due to the Earth's rotation. This effect has been measured and confirmed in numerous experiments and can only be explained by a rotating, spherical Earth. 29. The Earth's oblate shape affects GPS. GPS technology relies on precise calculations based on the Earth's oblate spheroid shape. If the Earth were flat, GPS calculations would be drastically different, and the technology would not function as it does today. The accuracy and functionality of GPS technology are further evidence of a spherical Earth. 30. The appearance of the Earth from high-altitude balloons. High-altitude balloons equipped with cameras have captured stunning images of the Earth from the edge of space. These images consistently show the Earth's curvature, providing visual evidence against the flat Earth theory. In conclusion, the overwhelming scientific evidence supports the fact that the Earth is an oblate spheroid, and the flat Earth theory is a baseless and debunked notion. It is essential to approach such theories with skepticism and critical thinking, relying on credible evidence and logical reasoning when evaluating their validity. The Earth's shape and its place in the universe are well-established scientific facts, and understanding these truths is crucial for our continued exploration of our world and beyond.